The narrative here, just to simplify, which became immediate, and of course you could predict it would be because of the hatred for Donald Trump by the prevailing media and the Democrat politicians who completely control the prevailing media, would be to blame the riot on Trump. The riot took place because of Trump's rally. Nothing could be further from the truth. And I can't give you all the definitive facts yet, but I can give you some facts to start thinking about over the weekend that will begin to give you the chance to see a separate narrative, which you will not be shown on any of the censored media that run as a organ of the Democrat Party and of Joe Biden, almost as if they were part of the Soviet Union government or the Nazi government or current Venezuela or current China. So I'm going to give you facts, and then hopefully in more detail later next week when we can examine a lot more footage, I'm going to give you facts you're not going to see elsewhere that create a very different conclusion about this riot. First of all, to connect the rally and the riot would mean that at the rally, things were said and things were suggested and violence was incited and the crowd went wild, and then the crowd just ran off and spontaneously engaged in a demonstration against the Capitol, crashed their way into the Capitol, and did whatever damage they did. Well, that isn't what happened. The rally ended. No one was incited to anything at the end of the rally. And the riot was pre-planned. The riot was planned well before the rally. So irrespective of what the rally did or didn't do, the riot was going to take place. Now, how do you know that? Well, you know that because they brought with them the rioters, as opposed to the people that were at the rally. I didn't see people at the rally with rope, with hammers. I didn't see them with bats. I didn't see them with glass-breaking equipment. I didn't see them with vials of chemicals. I didn't see them with bottles of milk or walkie-talkies or high-end cameras and video equipment. They all seemed to be just themselves and freezing, actually, with their hands going like this. So the point is that between the rally and the entrance to the Congress, which I guess was about a half hour, maybe an hour at most, it's impossible to think that these people went and bought all these things, all these implements of being able to break and enter. This is like the crazy lies about the Benghazi thing being spontaneous, when they brought wall scaling equipment, and they brought bazookas, and they brought knives and pitchforks and the implements that he used to climb mountains or walls. Obviously a pre-planned demonstration. This was a pre-planned attack on the Capitol, which would have happened rally or no rally, or irrespective of anything said at the rally, and nothing said at the rally would amount to inciting anything, and it didn't incite anything. At the moment it was said, much less later. And if it didn't incite it at the moment it was said, it's not going to do it much less later, because it wasn't repeated over and over again in some kind of truck riding through there.